Welcome to Start E-Learning. Today in this class we are going to see the program, Python program to print this particular pattern. So let us assume that this is a matrix having 5 rows and 5 columns, right? So see here, this is the row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4 and row 5. So these are the columns, right? C1, C2, C3, C4 and C5. So the main complexity behind this pattern is, so see here, first this one is number, again this one is the letter, see number and letter. So likewise it's in first row. So when we come to the second row, see here the first letter is a character and the second letter is the number. Okay, so for that we are going to write the particular Python program. Okay, so let me start the program. So initially the number is 1, right? So for that I am assigning C as 1, and then according to ASCII the value of A is 65. That means A value is 65, B value is 66, likewise. So these are the ASCII values of the characters. Okay, so now I am going to start the Python program. So for that, for I in range, so we have 5 rows and 5 columns, right? So for that I am giving range as 5, and then we have 5 columns. So for that, for j in range 5. Okay, so the first condition is if I modulus 2 is not equals to 0 and if j modulus 2 is not equals to 0. So see here, if I modulus 2 is not equals to 0 means that is it is odd position, right? Odd. So this is even position. Whenever even modulus 2 means it will always gives 0, but here we are going to print for this particular one. Okay, so for that, so if I modulus 2 is not equals to 0 or j modulus 2 not equals to 0 means we are going to print the number, right? For that, print number, that is C, comma, end equals to, so likewise. So we uses the end. Why? Because the print statement always takes the next step. For that reason, so we are using the end. Next, we are going to increment this one. Why? Because in the next the number is 2. For that, C plus equals to 1. Similarly, else print. So I am going to print this one. So for that, char of, so this is A, comma, end. Similarly, I am going to increment this one. So up to one row is completed. Okay, so when I come to the even row, this one is odd row, this one is even row. So if I wanted to write the code for even row means, so here itself, see here, for this if block, else if j modulus 2 is not equals to 0, so in this case I am going to print character of A. Okay, print character of A, comma, end equals to, likewise. Else I am going to print this one, C, print C, comma, end equals to double quotes. Likewise, so here also we need to increment the value. So for that, A plus equals to 1 and C plus equals to 1. So you just try to execute it, so it will definitely prints the exact value. So for this, first for is it indicates the rows, okay, and this 4 indicates the columns. Cut చేయి.